Hi guys, you're watching Google Professor, and today you'll hear about 6 craziest home renovations. Let's go! The man who destroyed his house to build a massive indoor aquarium. We all love fish, right? Well, maybe not as much as Martin Lakin, who almost destroyed his house to install a 5,000-liter aquarium right in the middle of it. An architect warned him that the bizarre renovation would make his whole house collapse, but he went ahead with it anyway and tore the house apart. The tank cost around $75,000, but with a half ton of live coral, complex machinery, pumps, and computers that run the aquarium 24 hours a day, Martin reckons the total cost is around $230,000. Now that it's complete, it's home to more than 100 fish. The couple who transformed their home into an airplane. Lovebirds Steve and Vicky Everson took their marriage to new heights after spending $60,000 to turn their modest home into a plane. The pair transformed the 2-up, 2-down terrace house in backup into a replica of Boeing 737. The aviation project started in 2009 after they created a flight simulator in the spare room of their previous home in Milton. After moving north, they put it back together again, and it was so big it stretched from one side of the house to the other. The couple, who even tied the knot in the Concorde 4 years earlier, regularly take up to 12 passengers in their airplane on simulated flights to New York and Hong Kong. Broadcast engineer Steve, aged 42, says, "Everyone thinks we're a bit eccentric, but you have to do what makes you happy." The neighbors who build a pub between their houses. Two neighboring couples have definitely given a whole new meaning to the term local pub. Calvin and Samantha Mayes joined forces with Robert and Helen Sheldon to construct a mini pub between their houses for just around $100. The Outback Pub was named as such because it's out the back, and now the coughing comrades don't have to leave the enclave of their homes for a social drink. The foursome from Willenhall built a shed-like enclosure and filled it with seating, tables, glassware, pub paraphernalia, and the blackboard sign was saying, "We never close." They used mostly recycled items, which they mainly procured from eBay, including a disco ball. The most expensive item was the $40 roof. The couples aren't just DIY savvy, they also brewed their own drinks to enjoy this unique pub. The couple who converted a church into their home. A nondescript exterior and the yard dominated by headstones give no indication of the residential nature of this historic church in Kylo. A couple decided to buy and readapt the structure, investing nearly 3 times the purchase price into renovations over the course of several years. The exterior remains mostly untouched, save for skylights running the length of the roof. Inside, the owners took a similar approach. Restoration is more prevalent than renovation, with the original stained glass windows throughout and repurposed church fixtures abound. Much of the original seating was refinished and placed throughout the home, and unused wooden building materials were fashioned into a dramatic staircase leading from the main living space to an upper-level library. The choice to live in the church is an unorthodox one, but these homes' owners managed to salvage a structure that might have otherwise been doomed to deterioration and abandonment. The man who turned his house into a feline fantasy. A man with 18 cats decided to turn his home into a feline paradise, adding in colorful ramps, walkways, and tunnels for the animals to play on. The unknown cat lover, whose house is located in California, spent a whopping $35,000 on the renovation, which included the addition of a spiral walkway, tiny stairs leading to various kiddie ledges, and climbing poles that double as scratching posts. More importantly, he also installed a new ventilation system to ensure that the area is regulated, a necessity for a home housing so many animals. Despite all the cat accoutrements, the house looks surprisingly normal from the outside. A pretty stone patio decorates the lush backyard, which is surrounded by palm